Shadow. My shadow or your shadow? Whose shadow? Hello. Welcome to Asha Media TV. My name is Asha, and if you're new here, welcome. This is my little channel where I like to watch and react and review a variety of stuff related to sci-fi, fantasy, and comic books. So in today's video, I'm going to be watching episode 16 of the first season of Supernatural called Shadow. Forgive my intro there. Sometimes I really don't know what to say, so I just kind of like say anything, and it tends to work as an intro. Now, before I go any further with this video by pressing play on this episode and watching and reacting to it, I want to cover a few basic stuff, especially if you're new here. Please listen up, don't skip ahead. So, the first thing I need you to know is that there are spoilers ahead. Spoilers. If you happen to be, like me, part of a very tiny group of people on this planet that has not watched the episodes of Supernatural, then just letting you know, spoilers ahead. And second, if by any chance you've come across my older videos where I was showing footage and clips of the actual show, the episode, I no longer do that here on YouTube. Instead, it's a watch-along process that I offer on YouTube. That means you have to get access to the episode while I have access to the episode. We sync up together using my vocal and visual cues and watch the episode together. But I do offer an alternate version, a stress-free way to watch my reaction to this episode, and the information on how to access it is in the description box for you. Okay, now with all the basics out of the way, let's get to talking about what we are going to be watching in this episode. So I've got my synopsis here. I am sourcing from Amazon Prime Video. That's where I'm getting these episodes from. And I always read the synopsis, so let's read about this episode. So this is episode 16 called Shadow, and it says here, when Sam and Dean pursue their murderous acquaintance... When Sam and Dean pursue their murderous acquaintance Meg, she unleashes shadow spirits to ambush them. They ultimately realize the trap isn't for them, but for their father. By the way, if you're wondering why I look all like whatever, it's because I read this live as I'm recording. And, like, this show is always surprising me. It really is. I love this show. Like, that is the last thing I had on my mind, considering the last episode was, pretty weird with cannibal humans and all that stuff. Anyway, so, yeah, now, okay, what I'm glad that we're going to be doing now is refocusing back onto the whole thing with her dad. And murderous acquaintance, that's why, the reason why I had to reread that is because, like, I didn't expect acquaintance, so it's someone they've known, or they know. Okay, cool. So now I know what to expect with this episode. Let's get to watching, people. So if you're new with this whole watch-along process, keep watching. Don't skip, because I'm going to kind of cover with you how my watch-along process works. And of course, if you're not new, I will see you at the countdown or at my review, wherever you decide to skip to. All right, newbie, listen up. So as I said, I'm on Amazon Prime. I line up at 0000. And you will see a visual cue for when I play, pause, and rewind, as well, of course, my vocal cue. And I tend to pause for 3 reasons. Number 1, lagging, buffering issues. Number 2, I want to rewind back to a scene. And number 3, I want to kind of have a paused moment to express certain thoughts, a commentary, so to speak, with you, kind of connect with you. Now, with this show so far, I've had, I think, less than a handful of moments where I've needed to do that. But it tends to be for, like, really those crazy revelations, like episode 14, that I'm still in shock from. Good shock, but yeah, that's likely the 3rd reason you'll see me pause. So that seems pretty easy peasy. Let's do it, okay? Let's watch this episode. Okay, so I'm about to count down to play. I do not skip the intro. Just letting you know, in case you don't know. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, play. Ah, we're gonna go back to the demon stuff. She could have taken them both. Chicago. Rude much? You didn't even say sorry or something. Walking in an alleyway by yourself. Oh, snippity snip. Something bad's gonna happen. MP3s back then. Which model did she have? Oh, honey, run! That doesn't sound good. She's just standing there. Move! That is scary. Yeah! No, run! Run! Finally! It's a lot of fucking keys. We know that's not going to do much. If there's anything I learned from this show is nothing's ever safe. Especially in the first 10 minutes. Question is, how and what are we going to see? Oh, that's so creepy. Oh, now that's an opening! I've never seen that before! A shadow killing. Great title for the episode. Shadow. What are they pretending to be? Let's say alarm repairman? Teach me how to do that, Dean. Okay, I'm gonna pause. I'm at 506. Okay, I'm terrible with remembering names of characters. Sometimes I remember them, sometimes I don't. It's always the ones that nobody cares about, and I'll remember the name. But anyway, Meg, is Meg the one from the episode The Demon Girl? Because for some reason, I thought Meg was like a whole brand new character we haven't been introduced to. I don't remember. You know, part of me wants to just quickly check that episode on IMDb and see if that was Meg. Okay, you know what? I guess we'll find out who Meg is. All right, never mind. Okay, counting down back to play. 3, 2, 1, play. It's so funny how she just lets them in what's technically a crime scene. Wouldn't it be sealed off? That's crucial info. What are they doing? I find it funny that Dean didn't tell him all this before they even got there. But I know for the episode. Huh. So it's a deliberate blood splatter pattern? Okay. Flirt with me, Dean. Flirt with me. He got her number, though. Yeah. Where are you going? Ah, okay. So she's Meg. Demon girl! Visiting friends. At least they put a better wig on her head this time. Until I try to take your heart. Literally. Well, you gave her that impression anyway. I blame Sam. She damn well means it too. A hell of a time. Meg Masters? Yo, they're gonna have Sam fall in love with Demon Girl for real? How's it weird? It can happen though. Yeah. Sam's intuition. He got you there. He got you there. Yeah. Look at him calling him a pervert. He knows if Meg was into him, he... Dean. No Google at that time. I can't remember. When did Google come in to play? I know there was Yahoo. I don't remember when Google became a thing. Mm. Like Meg. He's just looking out for Sam. Sam needs to get laid and relax a little bit. And if she's an all-knowing demon, she knows he's watching. Temptation. Mind your own business. F off. Whatever. You don't know he doesn't know her. It could be his girlfriend. I hate nosy people like that. She knows he's following her. Or maybe not. What is that? One of those old school elevators? That he can fucking climb? What? Damn. Don't fall. Wow, what a risk to just get up there and peek through. You better have good upper body strength to hang on. And what if they see you? They don't sense him? He's like hanging on for dear life, too. What is he trying to do? He's like literally... Okay. Sip it. That's so conveniently, perfectly sized for him to go through. Please, Meg, walk back into the room and be like, gotcha, bitch! Demon cell phone. That's what the cup is. Chat line. My DNS system. Demon network system. Oh. Also. So she's a witch? Ooh. That would make more sense. Where they're from. Lawrence, Kansas. There's the clue. Is he gonna show up? Oh! Please show up at the end of the episode as a big surprise. That'd be awesome. Lock and loaded. Wow. Aww. Yeah. He has the right to go to school, Dean. You could still be a family if he's going to school. It's just school. Oh, Dean. Hmm. Whoa, look at that defiant, beautiful face. Really? Really? They climbed up there? Oh, God, these kids. They should have brought some rope or something. Does she really not know they're there, though? It never usually does. Here comes the shadow. Oh, shit. He definitely left a mark. Holy fuck, like a wolf. Oh, you're gonna need some stitches. Okay, so now's about a good time for his telekinetic powers to kick in. That's true. Remember the driver? Miller time! Jeffrey Dean Morgan, come on. Please show up, please show up, please show up. Oh, that's bad. To who? So the dad's there. Please show up at the end of this. Ew. Ew. He's like chained up. What is she doing? Literally, yeah. She's a sadist. Okay. He looked disappointed. Did I imagine that? Sorry. I have to go back. Pause. 3148. I just need to go back to that moment for a second. So let's see. 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Okay. So I'm at 3118, counting down to play. 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah! Okay, no, because he wanted Dean to cut himself out, so he's trying to distract her for Dean's sake. Okay. But it did look like both, maybe. That was cool. That was really cool. Whoa. Oh, shit. Yo! No mercy! Wow. Oh, yeah, when they eat the hand that feeds them kind of thing. That was cool, though. Oh, he's gonna have that scar on his face forever. Yes! Is it? Oh. But I thought he wasn't allowed to see them. Mm. Good timing. Yeah. No, hug and make up. Yeah. Oh. Oh man, I knew it was too good to be true. Oh no. Oh shit. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do something. But the girl's outside. What is happening here? Uh. Yeah. What the fuck is happening here? It's like they've come full circle to get nowhere. What the fuck? Right there's her chance to kill him. Blow up his truck. Anyway. Like, where'd she go? She just disappeared? Really? How do you miss your chance? You had one job. Okay, that's not well executed. Alright, we're finished. My angry rant review is coming up. I'm not a happy camper. Because I'm a confused camper. Confused and slightly angry and annoyed. Wow, I didn't think this moment would ever come where I'm, like, disappointed with the outcome. But I know, before you start writing it in the comments, I know it's gonna unfold other stuff, but it's still frustrating! Okay. So, I do have a couple of gripes, though, that I think are legitimate, but, you know, of course, I'm trusting your correction if I'm just misunderstanding it, which most of the time I am. Okay, so the first gripe I kind of have is, what happened to Sam's powers? We haven't, like, it's been, this is episode 16, so since episode 14, where his premonitions was going all over the damn place, and his telekinetic powers manifest at the end of the episode. Episode 15, he was near death. None of that came through. No premonition of nothing. Episode 16, where again, it involves the demons and all that, down to, you know, almost dying. None of that kicked in. No premonition at all. Like, is it just going to be when they need it to serve the story kind of thing? Then he's going to have premonitions. So basically, any episode that comes up where he has his premonitions or where he has his telekinesis or maybe any other superpower he might manifest, we know it's going to go in the direction of the whole thing related to his mom and that. I don't know. That's really confusing to me because I was expecting from that episode onwards that he would start to use this telekinetic power. And I was kind of also expecting that maybe we would see him gradually gain other powers, right? I don't know, like, it's called the supernatural, so I assumed that he was going to be, Sam's like the poster boy for these abilities related to something that I'll find out later on. So that kind of does confuse me, you know? Why are they not kicking in when they're supposed to when he can move shit now? The only thing I could think of is it something he can't control? It's only like under duress, under stress, and it just kind of happens? Because if I'm trying to go back in my memory with episode 14, when he's in that wardrobe, yeah, I think it was accidental. I think. Anyways, confirm it for me in the comment section. That'd be great. And the second thing I'm a bit confused on is the way it was executed at the end. It doesn't make any sense. We see her there and she's like hanging on to this medallion thing. And she's all like, ooh, I got you. And then she's nowhere to be found when they're literally standing there in the middle of the road, you know, vulnerable and injured. If any other time she could have attacked and get them was at that moment. But I know it's not convenient to the plot, so they should have figured out some other way, in my opinion, to distract her. Like, for me as a viewer, I need to be convinced that in that moment there was no other way she could have gotten to them. Right? I don't know, have her disappear into a portal or something so I know, okay, she's left the scene. But she hasn't. So that part I feel was not well done at the end of the episode. Although it's understandable, of course, you know, that obviously they're not going to kill off our main characters at the end of the episode. But yeah. Okay, so now let's talk about at least 3 things I definitely will not forget from this episode. It was very memorable and very cool. First thing being the ghost, the visual effect with the ghost, or the ghost demons, whatever they are. So, spoilers ahead for the movie called Ghost with Demi Moore and Patrick Swayze from 91, 92? Spoilers ahead, just in case you haven't seen that. I'm gonna give it 2 seconds. 1, 2. Okay. So, it reminded me of the demons at the end that get the baddie, right? And they're like, "Rrr, rrr, rrr." That reminded me so much of that. And I wonder if they were inspired by that movie to create this shadow ghost thing that can slash your face and all that. Pretty damn cool. I really enjoyed this baddie. It's scary as F because you can't see them and they're just clawing at you and, they can just go for the heart, take it out. Oh, I really enjoyed that. That was good. And the second thing that I really enjoyed with this episode is Jeffrey Dean Morgan finally showing up. I really wasn't sure if they were going to do it, but I'm like, okay, they're teasing it this far. I thought they would leave it off as a cliffhanger kind of thing. But no, we got him full in the flesh. And for those of you that had made comments on my YouTube channel about, the fact that, Jeffrey Dean Morgan is a busy actor, there's no way he would have been able to go from episode to episode to episode. I know. I'm very much familiar with Jeffrey Dean Morgan's trajectory, especially as an actor. But still, as a viewer of this show and as a person who wants to see him, I'm always going to be like, JDM. So it was nice to finally see him. Which now leads into the last thing I definitely will not forget. And it was so heartwarming, even though it was upsetting. Which I save for last to talk about. But you know where that rant is going. But yes, that part where they finally connect, Sam and him kind of make up, and that was wonderful. It was wonderful, and you feel the love. And that's why I'm pissed off at this, we gotta now leave Dad, because he's stronger alone. And I know, logistically, it's the actor, he can't be there for every episode. I know that. But story-wise, it sucked. I just didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I'd rather a different justification. Okay, which is what I thought it was. I thought it was some kind of spell or some kind of, that's what I was thinking. I thought it was like a spell or something that he got in, or a curse he got himself involved in that didn't allow him to be near the boys at all, physically. That's what I understood from, I forget which episode it was from, where we last saw him, right? When he was saying that I can't be near them. I didn't think it was going to be just as simple as because he's vulnerable to them as their dad. I really wish they had put in a reason that was more on the supernatural side of things, where, they cannot physically be near each other. And that's something maybe he got a witch to do, a good witch. And I'm getting into fantasy, okay? Let me just go. So that's something he got a good witch to do that protects him. It's almost like a charm, and for the charm to stay there so he can go hunt the demon, he cannot be near his bloodline, his kids, kind of something like that. Then I can really be like, okay, it makes sense. It's heartbreaking, but it makes sense. But for it to just be okay, we now see that the dad we've been looking for and searching for all these shows, all these episodes so far. Okay, we now, this, I didn't like that whole sudden realization, especially from Dean, where it's because Dean was the one who started the whole fucking thing. He's the one that took Sam out of school to go find his dad. Now it's okay, well, we can't be around Dad, because then he's going to be more vulnerable to get hurt. I don't like that reason. And that's that. That's my rant. That's my reaction to episode 16 and my rant/review. If you enjoyed this video, the prompt is there on the screen. I know you see it. Nonetheless, thank you for watching and tuning in. I appreciate it. Until episode 17, where hopefully we have some more fun, I'm Asha. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos and subscribe. You know you wanna.